There was a big sheikh in Andalus known as Baqi bin Mukhlid, and he was well known for his knowledge, for his piety, his asceticism, his taqwa. Specifically, he was very well known for the authentication of texts. All right, so this verification of the authenticity of different narrations and things like that. And so one day a woman came to him with her concern, and she was an elderly woman, looked very, very tired, very shaken up, and she went to him and said, "Oh Sheikh, like I've spent my nights and my days praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because my son has been taken captive by the Romans, and I seek your help in helping, like in fixing the situation, because they're asking for this ransom and I don't have any money. All I have is a house, and if I sell my house, not only will the money not be enough, but I'm just gonna be homeless after that. So do you know anybody that could maybe help me out?" So the sheikh, he says, "I will do my full due diligence to help you out in whatever way I possibly can." And in the meanwhile, he raises his hands to Allah and he supplicates to Allah and he makes sajda and he prays to Allah to help this lady's son. And the mother does the same thing. Now, a couple days later, the mom returns to the masjid, but this time she's with her son. And she says, "Son, tell the sheikh what happened to you." The son, he says, "Look, we were in captivity and they were very harsh with us. The shackles were very tight, the labor was very hard, the treatment was very abusive. And one day, after doing hard labor, I returned to the dungeon and the shackle on my feet just broke. It's made of iron, and it just snapped. And the guard, he looked at me, he said, 'Did you do that?' He's like, 'No, it just happened.' So they called the blacksmith, they redid the shackle, he took a couple steps and it broke again. And now the Romans are like, 'What's happening here?' And so they called the clergy. And when the clergy comes in, he asks the man, he says, 'Do you have a mother?' And he said, 'Yes.' And he says, 'No doubt your mom was praying for you, and Allah accepted her prayer. And so how can we enslave the one Allah has set free?' So they let him free, and he returned to his mother. And the lesson is clear, that the dua of the mother is greater than the treasure of the heavens and the earth. Whoever still has that opportunity should take full and complete advantage of it.